What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Michael Jai Whyte. Yes, I said Michael Jai Whyte. He responds and takes a jab at Mike Perry. Of course, you know Mike Perry's a UFC fighter. Of course, this is a boxing channel. Michael Jai Whyte, of course, he played Tyson back in the day. His epic story, along with other various martial arts films, which I love because I am also a martial artist, and you know I take pride in that, and I have love for the UFC as well. Now I want to talk about some beef between these two, this UFC fighter and this martial artist, Michael Jai Whyte and Mike Perry. Mike Perry didn't take too well with some of the comments that Michael Jai Whyte said about Kimbo Slice. God bless the dead. Okay. Kimbo, he said when he was filming with Kimbo, he was frustrating trying to teach Kimbo Slice, you know, certain things when it came to a certain scene in the movie Blood and Bone, which is a fire movie. If you haven't seen it, check that movie out. He claimed that trying to teach Kimbo Slice some pointers, Slice felt frustrated and dominated. You know, look, first of all, before I continue, there is footage where Michael Jai Whyte is pretty much mentoring, teaching these guys how to punch, direction on perception of a punch and how a punch should land. It's viral. Go look it up. Michael Jai Whyte and Kimbo Slice. And Kimbo's astonished and amazed on what Michael Jai Whyte knows and how he's able to do these certain things. So this is no hoax. This is no BS. This is true news. Okay. Now, Mike Perry said that Whyte's tone bothered him. He proceeded to challenge him to a bare knuckle fight. Okay. Which Whyte turned down while tossing a few jabs in the process. And this is what Michael Jai Whyte had to say. He said, maybe if MP learned my prison movie technique, he wouldn't be ranked number 20. Okay. I got no time for playground callouts, brother, but holler when you come through and maybe I'll have time to give you a personal demo. Just DM me, bro. It really ain't that hard. Those are the words of Michael Jai Whyte. Direct, real, and hard. Right? Now, Platinum Michael Perry, he says, I just feel like Kimbo Slice would beat the fuck out of Michael Jai Whyte, and his tone in the video really bothered me. He should fight me backyard knuckle because I would like to learn this quote unquote prison movie technique he was talking about. Hashtag pay-per-view, hashtag or hashtag for free. You know, when you're dealing with these type of egos, energies, aggression, testosterone, you know, these things can easily happen. You know, if we look at Mike Tyson just beat the shit out of Whack 100 last year for talking about Tupac Shakur. The thing is, people need to understand everyone's going to have an opinion. And a lot of people get sensitive to the fact that when a person passes, those people aren't there to defend themselves. So since they're not there to defend themselves, anything that might come off negative that anybody may say about anyone that's passed on can be taken in the wrong sense. Just like this, I believe. You know, I think Mike Perry really took someone's opinion, which is Michael Jai Whyte's, and used it as fuel to try to challenge Michael Jai Whyte. That's what I see. And it's funny. Michael Jai Whyte said, well, hey, anytime you have time, DM me and I'll give you a personal demonstration. So I don't really think this is over, honestly. It's over if Michael Perry wants it to be over. But if he insists on, hey, I can do this, I can do that, hey, he can follow the instructions, okay, of what Michael Jai Whyte wanted him to do. Because one thing about Michael Jai Whyte, he's one of those dudes, you can tell by just talking to him and looking at him, his demeanor, he doesn't really, this isn't a Terry Crews. He's a pragmatist. So he's not one of those guys like, hey, I'm sorry. Anytime you heard Michael Jai White did, anytime he say, hey, I'm sorry, God bless it. No. He was just saying, when I was working with Kimbo Slice, he became frustrated. Mike Perry was like, I didn't like the way he was talking to him. Okay, at the end result, in the words of Mike Tyson himself, what are you going to do about it? That's what it comes down to. See, Michael Jai White didn't even respond because he said everything he has to say. That's what you call an alpha male. Well, hey, anytime you want to, just DM me. I'll give you a personal demo. What do you think that means? Come to me and I'll show you what I'm talking about, my prison style. Or should I say, how did he put it? My prison movie technique. So that's an open invitation for Mike Perry. So if Mike Perry was really that bothered about what he said about someone else, he would do exactly what Michael Jai White instructed him to do. Counterpunch. You know, but it would be interesting to see either, because a lot, you know what, and it's funny, if that ever happened, that won't even be shown. It would not be videoed or anything. Somebody would get into someone's shit, and if I had to put money on it, I would put it on Michael Jai White. Why? Because Michael Jai White he's a martial artist. Okay, he's not a UFC guy. He doesn't have wear and tear stuff like that. He's still quick. He can still move. He's still able. He's in his early 50s. He has power. He is a heavyweight. Look, and honestly, with Mike Perry though, he can punch too. So it really depends on, in a realistic fight, 30 seconds will dictate what will happen between those two guys. But if I had to put money, it would be Michael Jai White if it did get escalated to this point. But we will see if it does. I doubt if it does. It's just something I want to share with you guys. You guys tell me what you think about Michael Jai White and Platinum Mike Perry. And of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.